Hi, Scorpio. This is your self-love reading. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and this will not resonate for every single Scorpio out there. All right, let's get started. As you can tell, Scorpio, I already went and pulled a card for you because I kind of wanted to see what was really happening for my Scorpios. And the card that we got was Divine Timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. So for some of my Scorpios, I was really feeling that some of you guys could be getting frustrated with yourselves because perhaps something that you guys have been working on, or maybe there's something that you're waiting for that just hasn't seemed to be coming yet. And because of that, you guys could be kind of hard on yourselves. I was really feeling that for some of you guys are working on something, and this is something that you're trying to bring into the physical world, something tangible here, Scorpio. And because of that, I think what's happening is it's almost like you're having to realize that people come and go at the time that they're supposed to. And sometimes we have to just trust the universe and know that things are going to come into our lives when they're meant to. And holding on to people, circumstances, or things that have already left could also be preventing us from really seeing and really getting something that we really deserve. So let's kind of get started here a little bit. Alright, what is my Scorpios dealing with? Perfect. All right. So, Scorpio, what I'm really feeling for you guys already is I was sensing for some of you that you guys have been worrying and stressing about something. And I think for some of you guys are like, okay, now it's time to really calm down. It's time to just allow it to be. Because what's happening here is your intuition knows what's really going on. And whatever has happened, and whatever it is that you're trying to create, Scorpio, it is going to balance out. It is going to be in your favor. But it does require you to have faith in your own abilities, Scorpio. So you guys are having to learn to trust yourself, learning to trust your own intuition, and you're having to learn to understand what exactly it is that you really want, or what it is that you exactly want to manifest. Because for some of you guys might be a little bit afraid to really move forward with whatever it is that you're trying to do, because for some of you guys, it's having to have faith in yourself. And what's going on is for some of you guys are so afraid to really be I feel like for some of you guys, you're really having to be authentic in order to get something that you really want. And it's leaving some of my Scorpios to really feel a sense, like I'm almost sensing a sense of dread. Because it seems like some of my Scorpios, you guys have put a lot of time and energy into something, and you're not seeing it paying off right away. And because of that, you feel like you're not enough. You feel like whatever it was that you were trying to manifest, you just can't create. And it's only due to the fact that you believe that things have to be done a specific way. And the universe is saying to you, no, whatever it is that you think, okay, so you might have it in your mind, if, say for instance, if it's a job or a person, you might have it in your head like, oh, this person's gonna come and they're gonna do it this way. It's almost like you have it in your mind of what you expect this to be, if that makes sense. It's almost like you have a set belief that this, like, if I get, so, okay, I'm trying really hard to find a way to, like, describe it, but I just seem to not be able to do it right. So what's really happening here is you're having to have a sense of really finding that space within yourself to realize that if you have a job or something that you really want to manifest, it's first off, it's going to take time, right? But how do you do that? You do that due to essentially having this ability to really see it through. But maybe the way you envision it and how it's going to manifest might not be might not be the most accurate thing. Perhaps the way you think that this is going to come about isn't going to come about the way you think, but it will come about in a way that not only brings you fulfillment and actually makes you happy, but it's going to come at it in a way where it's going to be way more successful than you might have thought. For some of you guys, what's really going on is I think that you guys are having to learn to trust your intuition, trust what you know is what it's okay. There's something that you know is coming, but it's not yet here in the physical. So, but deep down inside, you intuitively know this, Scorpio, that whatever is coming, it's coming. You can feel it on an energetic level. But it's not coming to you as fast as you are thinking it will. And because of that, you might get frustrated. You might start doubting yourself. You might start thinking that perhaps you're crazy, Scorpio. But really what's happening is it's almost like you're aware of it coming, but it's different time. Because sometimes we might, like, if you're experiencing it on a 4 or 5D level, and you know that this thing is coming down, it might take longer to get to you than is expected. And because of that, all you have to do is really have faith and trust in yourself. Don't doubt yourself, Scorpio, because what's really happening is the universe is teaching you, hey, what you actually are feeling is real, but we're delaying it a little bit due to the fact that if we give it to you right then and there, you're not going to learn, first off, the lessons of patience, but you're also not going to really learn how powerful you really are. And sometimes things take a while to create, things take a while to manifest. And I feel like that's what's really going on for a lot of my Scorpios, is there's some type of thing that you are creating, or there's something that's coming in for you that is meant for you, Scorpio, but because you can't see it yet, you might start doubting yourself. You might think that you're crazy, and perhaps you've had this feeling for a while, and because it's not coming, you almost feel like giving up on yourself. You almost feel like you can't really trust yourself. But really what is actually happening here is this is meant to teach you that sometimes things might not come at it the way that you're hoping they will, Scorpio, but that doesn't mean that you are wrong. That doesn't mean that you are insane or that you're not smart, you know? There's something here that you're picking up. It's like your spidey senses are tingling. I just keep sensing that. Like, there's something here, Scorpio, but you just have to have trust and faith in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, because whatever you're manifesting, it is coming, but it's coming in perhaps a different way that you thought it would. And maybe even the thing that you think is coming might not actually be it. It might actually be something else. For some of you guys, you might think, like, for instance, oh, an ex is coming back. I can just sense it. But perhaps the ex does come back, but maybe they come back and it's not the way you expected it to. Or perhaps it's a new person and not an ex. But you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it on a subconscious level. And I'm sensing that it's kind of stressing you guys out because you don't know what it is. It's almost like the unknown. And you know, it's not the fear of the unknown, it's what we project the unknown to be, right? So you're not afraid of really what the unknown is. You're just afraid of how we view the unknown. That's what scares us more than the actual unknown itself. So we have here, I choose to live with ease. Life does not have to be as difficult as Life does not have to be as difficult as you sometimes make it. Complete the sentence. One way I could let my life be easier is. I I am willing to forgive. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself. It allows you to release the past. Go to your mirror and say, I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. I forgive the past. And it's also interesting is because right here it does say in divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. It's almost like you're needing to learn to forgive things, and that's what it's doing. It's slowing down because you're not prepared yet to receive what it is that you're trying to get, or what you're feeling is coming for you. And so right now it's teaching you to forgive yourself. It's teaching you to stop stressing yourself out so much. Life wants me to be happy. Happiness is your natural state. Life wants you to be happy. What is life teaching you about true happiness right now? It is safe to ask for help. When you fear you can't do it all by yourself, maybe it's a sign you have to have. When you stop trying to do it all by yourself, help appears. So maybe for a lot of my Scorpios, you feel like you have to do, or whatever you're trying to manifest and work into this reality, maybe you just feel like you have to do it all by yourself. And maybe when you learn to release that control to having to do things all by yourself and know that other people are always there to help you and always there to lend a hand, that's when things will start to manifest easier for you guys. Also, if there are people that you feel like you can't ask for help, maybe that's what's happening. Maybe when you release the sense of needing to do it yourself, maybe that's when this person will come in and actually take part of that burden away from you. But I just keep sensing that my Scorpios, you keep stressing yourselves out. You're not trusting yourself. You're just pulling yourself through the mud, it feels like you're just consistently trying to work something out and you're not doing it the way you're supposed to. And that's why it's in divine timing. It's like the universe is like, okay, whenever you can figure this lesson out, that's when we're going to bring something in for you. And that's going to be something that you know is going to be the best thing for you, but you have to learn to do it. So here we have evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. And that's what I was sensing. Like, it almost seems like whatever it is you're trying to work on, it's like there's just something that keeps stopping you, or it's just not working out in your favor. And it's because, Scorpio, you're having to learn to heal and evolve, and just give yourself space and time to know that it's okay that you have setbacks, because everything, whatever you're working towards, it's meant for you, and you will find. I almost sense like for some of my Scorpios, there's a piece of you that is determined to make this a reality, but you almost are coming at it from a sense of feeling like you don't have control over your external reality. And we don't really have control necessarily over the external. We can't control other people. We can't control circumstances and things, but we can control how we perceive those things. We can control how we come across and how we feel, how we think. So you have to really understand that within yourself. We have tolerance. You appreciate others' points of view because you sense the love in everyone. Maybe there are people that are trying to help you right now, Scorpio, and maybe you're getting really frustrated because you think you need to do it on your own, right? Maybe you have others around you that want to help you, but you're pushing them back. But you have to understand that when people give you opinions or people give you advice, they're coming at it from, hopefully most people will come at it from a space of wanting to help and wanting to be wanting to show love, right? So maybe you're needing to really see that and understand that maybe these people, even though they might not have the bestest advice, or they might not have the bestest solutions, they're still wanting to help you, because perhaps there's a lot of people, Scorpio, that are seeing you frustrated or seeing you suffering, and they want to help put an end to that. So here we have respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. So learning to respect yourself, learning to respect others, This is a journey I think my Scorpios have been on that is now teaching you guys to be more humble. It's teaching you guys to not only understand other people's points of views, but to also see how others can perhaps give. For some of my Scorpios, I think what happens is you guys get really used to doing things alone. You guys get really used to pulling back your energy because Scorpios can be very sensitive beings. And when you're around people or circumstances or things that could be affecting you on an energetic level, you might have a tendency of really liking to pull back and really not wanting to show how this could be affecting you. You're so afraid of how this might come across that you might have pushed yourselves away from those around you that really care. And now it's like the universe is saying, no, we're slowly bringing something into you that's a gift, Scorpio, but you're going to learn it by allowing other people to help you, or by you finding the oneness within yourself so that you can find the oneness with others around you. So that's what I have for my Scorpios. I hope that this resonates for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.